Hey, welcome to episode 15 of Star Wars Galaxies.
I don't know if we can call this an episode.
But it is. They're listening to it. They downloaded it. They took the time. It's in there.
They already noticed how short it is.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so
they're like,
it's not
finally,
like an hour and 6
time.
minutes. Yeah, you were crazy last week. Hour and 6 minutes.
Time.
I mean, I had it all timed to 45 minutes last week, but you were like, no.
Got to be 50.
I'm not through talking
about
an
hour and 6.
Right? No. Yeah.
Bugs, more bugs.
But they're all soon to be fixed. This is episode. I'm calling it episode 15 because I have to name the subdirectory something of Star Wars Galaxies with Yivvits and MrBubble. I am MrBubble.
And I'm Yivvits.
You are Yivvits.
You're Wookiee.
A Wookiee. Big, scary...
The Wookiee.
Wookiee with a purse. No, just a Wookiee. But
That's a fanny pack.
But if you could carry a purse in the game, you would, right? Just because they're handy.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
They are.
I'd use a money clip.
Oh, yeah, all those $100 bills.
Who uses a clip? My dad uses a
old
clip.
Guys, yeah. And your dad is an old guy.
I mean, no offense to my dad, but I mean a money clip.
Well, let me see here.
I know.
Yeah.
Although, the science behind it's good because I don't know. I have a problem. I can't put cash in my wallet. I mean, it doesn't stay there long if I do. But,
it's funny because you spend it. No,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
so you get it?
I'm sorry.
But
yeah, I get it.
Yeah, a clip though. I mean, I just rather just stuff it in there.
Yeah,
it's easily accessible.
Wrinkly. Yeah.
Yeah.
The same guys that have money clips have like too much cologne on. It's that kind of thing. Sales guys.
Oh.
Necklaces. I don't know. I'm just rambling.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Unless you have not noticed yet, we haven't followed our usual script.
It's like took off the training wheels here.
It's kind of like
no rails.
It's raw.
It's
Star Wars Galaxies with Yivvits and MrBubble Raw Edition
in capital letters.
Raw Edition.
Maybe R.A.W. They have like some periods and they spell something out.
Oh, yeah.
Really awkward something.
Yeah, workaround.
Right.
Really awkward workaround.
We're just in whole.
We weren't really yeah.
Bubbles is sick. First of all,
yeah. Oh,
so.
Poor Mr.
Yeah,
Bubble.
Mr. Bubble.
He got sick.
I traveled to another planet and I got some disease.
Yeah.
So.
He went to Trallis and.
But what happens on Trallis
stays on Trallis.
Right.
I've heard that. Is it true?
Yeah.
Oh wait, you can't tell. Because it wouldn't stay there.
That's right.
So yeah, what are we doing? Why are we sparse today?
We're circling the airport, waiting to land, and the landing is November. Well, the week of November 1st, which is Tuesday.
The whole week is a celebration.
Oh, end to end. It's like Mardi Gras.
End
to the 10th.
Well, not Mardi Gras right now.
Oh yeah. Well,
that would be very sad.
And there are no edits this episode either, bro. So let's not. Okay. All right. Okay.
Well,
no edits helps
that
us.
Wasn't meant to be a bad thing.
We have nothing but respect. No maintenance on the house.
No maintenance,
which I like.
You like, and I.
Ever you can't. Can you not? Oh, okay, here we go.
I give in to it.
Here we go.
I give in. I don't care. I honestly don't care.
Oh, good. Okay.
Because it's fine.
But
it's the least they can do, I guess.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, it really is the least. But
that's true. That is the.
They could do more. So wait, just in case some weirdo got this and has no idea, and they're like,
clicked on the wrong button.
This is really weird. This isn't what the description said at all.
Right? They were looking for the Yanni
usually
podcast.
We have a whole thing, a spiel we do.
Yeah.
And
well organized. We spend
Star
a week
Wars
on
Galaxies,
it.
Thing.
Right. Scripted, fully
play
scripted.
The game.
Nothing ad lib.
Yeah. Today is ad lib.
We took off the blinders. We took off the rails.
Star Wars Galaxies with Yivvits and MrBubble Raw
and uncensored.
Well, I don't know about that.
Yeah,
I don't know about the uncensored part, but
Well, we just got to get this one out of the way.
Because we're waiting.
We're waiting because November 1st. What happens? Do we even tell them?
Let's see.
Not your personal stuff, but
in the, pretty much nothing
in the Star Wars world.
Revenge of the Sith.
Oh yeah,
on DVD.
Not that it hasn't been out there for 6 months, but
right, yeah,
it's in the
day
official.
of,
not that you haven't downloaded it or no.
Yeah,
but it's legal.
It's legal copy.
This is better than when the Olsen twins turned 18, right? Yeah. See, we can't edit that out. This is great.
No,
this is because there were those internet countdowns. Remember that stuff? Olsen
no,
twins?
I don't. I mean, honestly,
God.
I
Howard
don't
Stern,
remember
all
that,
those guys. Yeah.
No.
But anyway, this is better than
that. Kind of scares me that you were tracking the Olsen twins.
I wasn't, but there were people that
were. You knew about it, so I don't know.
It scares me listening to you pretend not to know about that. Yeah.
Stop it now.
No.
So we need a little break, I think, to re-energize.
Sure.
and get prepared.
Yeah, ramp up
because we got to. I mean, this is a big job. We're doing one of these things.
Oh God!
I mean, it's like
it's our main job.
At work during the day that we do the
quote
podcast,
unquote work, because that's only 40 hours a week.
Right?
Yeah.
You and I instant message back and forth. Maybe 10 times. Right?
10 sessions.
10,
yeah.
Oh no, 10 times.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Just go with me.
All right. Okay. All right. 10 times.
And
yes, exactly 10.
And then like an hour before, I like print out a script.
Yes.
And then like 5 minutes after we should have started, you usually print out the little thing, a little sheet, and then we just go. I mean, that's a lot of planning.
Well.
Involved.
You're kind of like the wizard behind the curtain here. I mean, come on. I'll tell you what really happens. I mean, we end the show. We order a pizza and have a meeting for 2 to 3 hours
with our writing team.
Well, yeah, sometimes.
Depends.
I guess they would be considered.
Depends on how your performance.
They're just
was.
interns. They're unpaid interns, but yeah. Yeah. And then
they're sponsored by Hunt's Ketchup.
Do an outline of the next show.
Yeah.
Call the guests that we're going to have on the show that we always cut out.
We have a storyboard program that does storyboards.
We supervise the English to Spanish translation of the one we just finished.
Which is really usually interesting because I don't know Spanish.
I don't know, but I just trust him.
But we still supervise it.
I just trust Tranquilino. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. It sounds the same every time he's like, yeah, senor, it's done again.
Tranquilino is a great guy.
I know, he's good. What else? Well, that's about it.
That's about it. But it's I mean, it drains me. I don't know about you, but it drains me.
Oh, it's like running a marathon every week.
So we just need like a
26 miles.
But we didn't want anybody to think that if we just didn't post anything, people would be like, oh my God.
What happened? Yeah, where are you?
Flash in the pan.
Yeah, okay.
All right, I see how that works.
It'd be like a missing part of the collection too. They want one a week.
Well, it's like collecting hollows. Got to have them all.
Got to have the Jawa sandcrawler.
That's Pokemon. But so we're still here. We haven't gone anywhere.
It's like on your shelf you have the discs of the movies. You have episodes 1 through 5, but not 6.
But now you'll be able to.
Well, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
But now you'll
4
be able
through
to.
6 and 1 through 2, but not 3.
How long did you have to last, though? I mean, really, it was bad enough to not have 1 through 3 at all.
You mean 4 through 6?
Well. No, 1 through 3.
Yeah.
On DVD.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Because
I mean, you could have it on VHS or Laserdisc like I do.
Oh, that's really cool too. Chicks dig that.
Yeah.
You should tell chicks that more.
Hey, do you want to come watch the original special edition trilogy?
Is it in C? Is it CAV format?
It's in CAV, baby.
I'm there, baby.
Oh, come on. It's in Dolby AC3 digital.
It is, isn't it? I forgot that. I always thought that, yeah.
Which is really just Dolby Digital. But
still, I mean, it's just, yeah.
But isn't it strange that the analog on Laserdisc, or the picture on okay,
all right.
Bushmouth, the picture on Laserdiscs is analog.
Yes.
It's not a digital signal.
Is that not weird?
All right, it's so weird.
I don't get that.
Yeah,
I really.
So weird.
I thought I knew. I thought it's well. This is a wiki article would help on that.
Well, I heard it was analog, but
you're probably right.
It doesn't make. I mean, obviously, it's encoded digitally.
Yes.
But I don't understand.
The output's analog.
Yeah, but there's something about it. It's not like it's a. You know what? It's not like it's a digital format like MPEG.
Right.
Anyway, maybe somebody can comment. And send us a note.
I always figured it was digital the same way compact discs in 1983 were digital.
Okay.
Even though the output's fully analog.
Okay, I'll take that. Because the DVD is in MPEG format.
Yes, certainly compressed.
So, but I think that's maybe the difference that I'm thinking.
I think so too. Compressed with artifacts.
It's raw.
Because the purists like
data.
Yivvits
Raw
in 1998. I'll never forget it. That's when I saw my first DVD demo. I think it was 98 or 97.
Yeah.
I came back enthused. And Mr. Yivvits is like.
This is when we worked together.
What?
This is when we worked together.
That didn't last long. But, I just couldn't hold Yivvits back.
Yeah.
I didn't want to hold him back. No, but it's like the DVDs, there was something with the compression that you read in an article, so therefore they weren't good. Blah, blah, blah.
Well,
I was right.
What I thought was yeah, you and your Bluetooth argument, too.
Oh! Okay,
anyway.
Go ahead.
Anyway.
Which is very popular, by the way.
I'm sorry. I still am sour that Betamax didn't be more popular.
Yeah.
No,
okay.
I'm just kidding.
All right, enough of that.
Most people that listen to this probably are like, "Babe, man."
No, they're probably fast forwarding.
VHS. What?
They are looking for a Yanni podcast to download.
Yanni podcast.
Yanni, what would it be called?
Yanni.
Someone with Y in it.
Raw and uncensored. Yanni live with KG.
Right, KG.
So yeah. What happened? A little summary of news, maybe?
Yeah. What have you been doing? Because I know you've been.
I haven't been
hanging
much.
out.
I haven't been in the game too much. I've been to Mustafar.
Yeah.
That's been interesting. I had a bet with somebody going on that how long the servers would be down for the publish on Monday. I lost, but my guess is that none of them would be down by would be up by 5 o'clock.
Okay.
And the other person had bet that all the servers except Bria would be up.
Bria. And?
But also there was a contingency that if my bet failed, then they won. So they won.
Oh, well.
So everything was up, amazingly.
Yeah.
For what it's worth. I don't know. When I last checked today, it looked like you poor folks over there on, I want to say, you know what? I don't remember. Shadowfire. And I think Infinity. Is there an Infinity?
Yeah.
Yeah. Those servers were down.
Oh, man.
So, I don't know.
Double XP! Double XP!
I want double X and a respec.
One free respec and double XP.
Respec. I demand a respec because you changed my profession.
I'm paying you.
Well, yeah, argue. Yeah. Yeah, don't screw up the game, people.
I know.
Here's the thing.
Okay.
Mustafar, the Swedish dish that we all know.
Yeah.
It's cool. It looks cool. There's some great artwork in it.
All right.
But
got me. You got me.
When I was there the first couple days, and even now, like I'd say 90% of the people there were all Jedi.
Okay.
And to some degree, I understand because I as one friend mentioned that's a Jedi, and he's one of the what I would call the good Jedi. There's lots of them, but
okay, like Luke.
Yeah, like Luke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Luke.
Mm-hmm.
He said, they haven't had like any stuff for them like lately as far as like content because like the only content they really had was the Force ranking system, which they turned off with the combat upgrade. Okay. So they've all been kind of stewing over that, and this is not on, so they have nothing to do other than log in and fight bounty hunters. So I think they've all been there because they got something to do now. But it just kind of shows. It just really showed me how many people have Jedi on our server, which is not that big anymore.
Yeah, we're on Valson, so yeah,
and it's not that big right now. It's kind of dead, but it was just incredible. I mean, there were so many freaking Jedi there.
Yeah.
Anyway,
just like in the movies.
Maybe like 1 through 3.
Even in Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, there weren't that many Jedi in that arena.
There weren't.
I mean, there might have been, 50 in there?
Yeah.
40?
I don't think they had a lot.
No, they pulled as many as they could, I think.
I don't know.
I don't know. What do you think, a princess and a guy like me?
Well, when I originally did the script for Attack of the Clones, I wanted to have a crew of about 3,000 Jedi Knights.
Yeah.
But I ran out of Hershey bars. Yeah, got tired.
The story. Didn't work with the story, so he always says something like, here's what he says a lot, is he'll say something like that, and then he'll say, but I didn't want to lose that idea, so I filed that away because I thought I might use it someday. Whatever it is.
Yeah, whatever it is. We don't know.
He's talking about like a boil on his arm or something. He's like, I thought that maybe
a picture of it.
A character might. I put that away because I figured someday I might have a character that needs a boil on their arm.
I was down south one time and heard this Cajun sounding guy, and I filed away the way he sounded, and that's where Jar Jar came from.
I just thought of I can crystallize my thoughts. Sometimes I can't, but it kind of like an epiphany came to me. Here's the thing about George today. Well, like every creative person, I don't care who it is. If it's a guy singing at stupid little coffee shops, like, here's another tune I wrote about. They've always got some 3-minute intro.
That's like you on the weekends.
Oh, but he's got like some 3-minute intro for a 2-minute song or whatever. Yeah, all these. Okay, that's what George is. It just so happens. He has very successful movies.
That's true.
And people worship him for the movies, and therefore they take him like Einstein, who actually deserves to be worshipped.
This is true.
Yeah, and he says something like, oh, the Gungans harvested the energy.
Yeah, the energy balls.
And then Rick McAllen is like, what? Do Rick.
Yep. George is... I don't know where he comes up with these ideas.
That's right.
I mean, He knows this. The whole story is in his head, and he has a back history for everything.
You could ask him something. Yeah, you could ask him with the shape of the poop of a Gungan. And he's like, well, they come out and they're in the shape of a harvest moon, kind of circular. He could have some little backstory like that, right?
They always point south
due to the gravity. I mean, he would have something like that.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah. And the other guys would listen, and you get those people who it's yes, sir. Yes.
Oh, George,
brilliant
George.
Again. Yeah.
You've really outdone yourself this time. Rick, what do you think of that? Oh, are you kidding? I don't even need to think. You did the thinking for me, George.
I think I said that. I just hope he tests those guys on that once in a while.
Yeah,
just like on a stupid thing, like
yeah, I bet he has
like stripes and checkered pants or weird.
And
they've
probably
stupid.
let him put it in. That's the sad part. I mean, like Jar Jar stepping in poop.
I really think this old Grand Moff Tarkin should have Santa Claus suspenders. Yeah, that's right, George.
Wait, I think the suspenders that Mork wore would be better.
Because Grand Moff Tarkin is not completely evil yet.
He's actually from the same system as Mork was.
Orc?
Mork from Orc?
Yeah, Orc, a little egg.
Yeah. Oh. One of Grand Moff Tarkin's original lines was "Nanu Nanu."
Right, it was, yeah. But anyway, so that I hope he tests them like that.
So we sidetracked from what we were originally talking about, which was Mustafar.
No, this is Star Wars Galaxies with Yivvits and MrBubble raw
and uncensored.
Raw and uncensored. Things are blurred out too, but you can't see them.
That's just a sick thought. I'm sorry.
Or is it a little Japanese pixelation? That's always the worst. It's like, what are they pixelizing? It has to be something nasty.
What's there?
Yeah.
What is that? Yeah. Pixelize or digitize our voices here, maybe.
Yeah, an anonymizer.
So yeah, Mustafar. It's not open yet for the general public.
Ooh.
But I have a feeling that pretty much everybody that was going to get it got it. I mean, what's the point in not getting it ahead of time?
Right.
I mean,
right.
If you're going to get it, you're going to get it. But honestly, there's really nothing in it for. I don't think there's anything for crafters in there. I mean, there's some schematics for stuff.
Yeah.
But to get any of the loot for it, to do anything like that, to even make the schematic, if you're a crafter, if somebody just gives you the schematic that they get from this cube thing that they can generate things from.
Okay.
You put loot in it and spits out other things.
Yeah.
In order to even make that, you got to have the expansion.
Oh.
Which, I mean, is just... It's marketing genius.
Oh, yeah.
I honestly think that they're really running out of ways to stem the flow.
Yeah.
And it's sad. I hope they can figure out that they've really messed up the game. Honestly. Yeah. Today I drove through Cornet, and if you've never been to Velsen, which like 90 of you probably have, 90% of you, well 90 because it's probably like 100 listeners,
maybe 100, yeah.
Well, if we're lucky,
all month. Yeah.
We used to have a city named UAT,
outside
of Cornet,
yep.
Big crafting community.
Oh, biggest.
Every server's got a big crafting community,
big.
And I'm sure some still do.
Everyone would go there to base their prices on the UAT stuff.
Exactly,
use that as a benchmark.
Yeah, and you could, 1,000 meters out of Cornet, and I'm sure there's probably cities just like that on other servers.
Kind of like
in the same area.
Yeah, it's kind of like
it's a good spot.
That's like Heavy Man.
Yeah,
it's like multi dimensions. You're saying in the same exact spot, another dimension, there might be another mall.
Yeah, man. Another one. There's another UAT, except it's 2A.
Oh, dude, Einstein. Yeah.
So, anyway, you'd fly through there and you'd leave the map on, and you'd see, the vendor postings when you have the overhead map on.
Sure, right.
Just vendors,
big splotch, yeah,
everywhere, houses everywhere. And now I drove through there for about 1,000 meters, and there were like maybe 6 vendors, that had posted on the planet map there, and that just goes to show you that these people have left.
They're gone,
and you can't say that all those people were. Oh, that was one guy that has 5 accounts. Yeah, I mean,
no,
some of them, but no,
because even if it was that one guy, okay, let's say one guy left, one guy leaving. That's only one guy controlling 5 accounts. He's got the enthusiasm. It's not like he's responsible. Right. He can't generate 5 times enthusiasm.
Well, and the other thing is, too, that Sony is ridiculously stupid for, and their marketing department is not recognizing the fact that what would be more important, getting new accounts that stay for a few months, or having 5 accounts that people will probably never give up.
Yeah.
And now they've lost those continuing income.
I know.
They wanted the big chunk when they should have had the little the little pieces that keep coming.
It's like
following the breadcrumbs.
No, unfortunately, just all industries. I mean, they got stuff like that. It's like I'm in the cell phone biz. It's like, let's say there's some sales guy.
Unsolaced.
Right.
Right. I mean,
the communicator business.
The communicate business.
Right. Yeah. I'm back on Celis.
Do you work for Spynet at all?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, they have bad coverage.
Spynet is bad coverage.
They don't work out.
Bounty hunters can maybe tell us that.
No, but you get those corporate wide. You got salespeople that some people might be responsible for new sales. Okay, great.
Right.
Throw in $1 million when you sign up. Your sales are going to go through the roof. But then you got the other guy that's responsible for churn, for people leaving and switching.
Right.
One goes up, one goes down. So what you told me, it sounds like the new activations might be high, but the people leaving is also going to be super high too.
Well, the thing is the thing there is that even though you may be getting a high number, you may be getting a higher number of activations than you are of people that are leaving.
Right. Churn.
The ones that are the ones that are staying, or the ones that are leaving. I'm sorry, the ones that are leaving.
Yeah.
Are ones that stay a long time or would stay a long time.
Oh, absolutely.
I'd say a good majority of the ones that they're getting are just activations. They play for a while. They figure out that this is cool, but it's not really me. Or it's just kind of like a fair weather friend. They go there when there's an expansion.
Don't you get the feeling I'd love? See, they'll never let us see the stats, but wouldn't it make sense that the average amount of time might be like 2 months for someone like that? Because then you're hitting $50.
I would bet.
Around $50, and then you might say, for $50, I'm going to buy another game.
3, I think.
Okay, 3. So even that.
They might buy like 3-month cards.
30
6 at the most. I mean,
you get one with it, so you pay 30.
That's true.
Then 1 plus 2, that's like $60 in.
Yeah.
And by then, some other cool game came out, and you're like, I'll try this.
Or I mean,
I'll try Barbie Malibu.
There's a lot of people that somebody posted on our MySpace site.
Yeah.
Which we got some people there now.
Plug
finally.
it. Plug it.
Thank you.
Say it.
Groups.myspace.com.
That's right.
/SWG podcast.
That's right. Or just
You're listening to Star Wars Galaxies.
Or just find someone under 25 and ask them about MySpace.
Yeah.
And search for Yivvits.
He was expressing that he's been really liking the game. He's only been here for a short time, and I think I wish I could have that outlook on it, because I think I wouldn't be so down about stuff because I knew how big it was, and I feel sorry for other people. I mean, granted, they shouldn't feel sorry because they're having fun.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about, having fun.
But
man, it was way busier before. I'll tell you that much.
It was. And go ahead.
No, that's about it.
I joined a year ago. This is my 1 year anniversary, and I'm very
happy anniversary, Mr.
Well, thank
Bubble.
you. I'm very happy to sell my ADK.
Here.
I offered it to the guild first, and I think someone grabbed it, but that's awesome.
You gave it?
No,
sell,
gosh, baby.
Okay. Oh, you said that.
Yeah, I got a lot. I sold it for $2 million.
What?
No. But they're great. Anyway, what was I getting? Oh yeah, I started a year ago, which was almost. When did it start?
You started Jump to Lightspeed about.
Yeah, how late was that since the official launch?
Did it
launch in 2004 or 2003?
2003 is when the game launched.
So I was more than a year into it, more than a year late.
Yeah, me too.
When I started, like you said, it was very busy, but the people were still pooping about how it used to be even busier. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, but still, I mean,
so
there was a definite drop off when the CU came, the combat upgrade. I mean, it's not a matter of. It's just like Dr. Phil said. This isn't a matter of opinion. This is not a matter.
I always
of
quote Dr. Phil. In my life.
Why not?
Why not?
The man has insight.
Oh,
he really does.
Yeah, except into hair products. Yeah.
Oh, come on now. It's his look.
And he seems chubby, too. What's up with that?
Well, yeah, I know. And he's always bitching about people
I'm just big boned or whatever.
I'm just big boy.
But I'm making a lot of money off of my books. Yeah.
So, I don't even know what I was saying.
Yeah.
There was a big drop-off when the combat upgrade came. There's no denying that they lost a bunch of people that would have stayed if they'd handled it better and not treated everybody like, 13-year-old kids.
Right.
Because a big majority of their player base isn't.
Right, yeah, this is great.
I mean,
it was great.
I hate to see things get even worse, but I think that it's either they're going to get to the point where they're going to say, okay, we screwed up, we got to do something now to get, our people back. I have a feeling that won't happen, and it'll just kind of trickle out.
Eventually. This one hurts to the core. I mean, my town.
It hurts.
No, my town is Shadowhaven, Brava.
Yeah.
And his wife Tetham, the mayor and Brave as the guild leader, they just stopped a week ago. They quit.
Jeez.
I know those people, and they were like into it.
They were big
100%.
time.
Living, breathing it, yeah. So I mean, they just
you know,
said the
it just takes it just takes one additional big bug, you know, to happen to lose a bunch more people.
It only takes a spark to get the fire going.
It's true. Now we don't want to get all down about
no,
it.
No,
but,
no,
you know,
no,
and I don't think the game's going to cancel.
No,
or end.
No.
And I'm still going to be here.
Oh yes.
You know, and I'm still going to be here and be Yivvits and talking about Star Wars Galaxy because it's fun. I still have fun.
Well, they still have Ultima Online out there.
God.
No, really. I mean, they do.
Well, I know they do, but I mean,
as an example of things that don't go away.
True.
I mean, if you're into Ultima Online in 1997, you could still be playing it now.
True.
All right.
True.
There you go.
I don't know what they're going to do.
I don't want to be playing Star Wars in 2011.
I don't think they're going to. I don't know.
Yeah. Well,
any comments, people? What do you think? What are they going to do?
Yeah, really. I just hope. You know, the big dream of everybody is that the reason this sucks so bad is everything's being poured into Star Wars 2. Star Wars Galaxies 2.
That's a common thing on the forums.
SWG 2 will be better.
You know, the problem is that obviously, regardless of whether Sony Online would be involved with it, LucasArts is going to be.
Right.
And that's part of the problem. Because if you read through original posts from the combat upgrade and stuff, they had a lot to do with the stuff. I mean, it was design aspects from them.
Yeah.
I mean, you almost think it was George Lucas handling it directly.
And the timing, too, like this November 1st thing.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. They've turned the game into a complete marketing ploy. I mean, obviously it's a good time to push it, but, you know, at the cost of everything else, it sucks. And I feel sorry for the people who have that job because I don't think they're going to be doing it too long. I mean, they're gonna always be there, like you said. But I'm sure Ultima Online they don't update anymore. You know, they probably keep it running. You know, it's not like there's been expansions.
I don't know.
And the constant adding of expansions to this game in order to give people new stuff to do without ever giving anybody ever giving anything to the rest of the people on the game is ridiculous.
True.
You know, it's appalling.
Yeah. Well, in your case, you have 3 alts.
Yeah.
You had to pay $90. You had to pay $90
if I wanted to do everything that I could for my friends and my guildmates and stuff.
And you did.
And I did because I want to do that. Boy. But I really felt stupid doing it because I got swindled into it. Because if I want to make a weapon that I loot a schematic from this Chuki Duki Don Ka blah 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 cube, whatever it's called, Chondong cube or whatever. You have to have the expansion.
And it wasn't too long ago we just paid for Rage of the Wookiees.
Yeah.
If you had 3 accounts back then, if you needed
it. I didn't buy it on all 3 then.
How many did you buy it for on that?
I bought it for 2.
Oh, see,
and I couldn't do it with 1.
See, that's $30 a pop there, and $30, $30 here.
And what have we got for the
$15 a month times
$15 a month that we pay?
Dude, I don't want to tell you how much you've spent, but don't even think about it. But
well, I'm not that different. There's a lot of people out there. You
have to have spent more than $1,000 so far.
Probably. But that's the thing. I mean, they don't realize that people put money into this as a service.
Hey, if I smoked, though, I would have spent $1,000 in cartons of cigarettes since then, too. There's that argument. I always hate that argument.
Yeah, sure, of course there is.
Of course. I
don't, whatever. But,
this is my hobby.
I'd like to see, like Marlboro change, like, their main brand, change their blend. We're going to change it because we have to do this. It's way better. It will get better afterwards. We want you to just stick with us while we reformulate.
We'll get new people.
No way. People are going to leave that brand of cigarette for whatever.
Excellent example. I'm glad you could go to something as an example.
Yeah, for you it's malt liquor.
Oh, no, it's Merit Ultralight Box. and you smoke Misty, but that's okay.
Well,
Whatever fits.
I don't
Terryton Hundreds. I'm sorry.
Benson and Hedges.
See, I worked at a convenience store, and
the brands.
The one thing I took away was 100 million types of cigarettes. I love that. And people, just like you say, that's a good point. People are just emphatic.
It's brand.
Emphatic, emphysema, get it? They're emphatic about their type of cigarette.
Well, and so they should,
And so is the combat upgrade.
Yeah, it's the same thing. They changed our cigarette brand.
They did. They changed the mixture.
And it'd be one thing if it was better, but there were there was a whole bunch of Coke,
give me Camel,
new Coke,
Camel,
things.
Ass, Camel.
Yeah.
That's like my second day guy asked for camel bare ass.
What is that, like no filter?
Right. I'm like, what's bare ass mean? I was like 18.
Is that on the box? I can't find the bare ass camels. The guy's like, dude. Wow. So anyway, we'll have to see what happens with the game. It'll be interesting to see what happens after this, because then I swear the next big one they do is going to make or break it, and that's my 2 cents.
Space expansion, man.
Well, okay, but it's an expansion. That's the problem.
They
need to put some energy and time into doing other things than changing a few professions. They need to give you an expansion and stuff for just because they like you.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Which they don't, but I guess a lot of us got pretty serious into playing it and really made good friendships and stuff, and it's hard to see everybody get mad and leave.
Yeah,
because a company doesn't recognize that, and they whether or not that's a shortcoming of us as players to be into a game so much, or I don't think it's the game. I think it's the people.
Peeps. It's always the peeps. Always about the peeps.
They didn't recognize that. They need like psychology 101 or something. I don't know.
Well, I know they have that because
they do.
Because look at the holograms or anything collectible. They know all about tendencies of societies, but, sociology, all that stuff. Psychology.
Yeah. But on the good side, the Mustafar should provide some much needed stuff to do. I mean,
something new to complain about. You gotta like that.
Well, yeah, you gotta. It'll bring some friends back, and
friends.
for around. They'll be around for a few months, and then they'll be gone again. But
they'll go back to whatever.
It's not their fault.
Counter source.
It's the way it is.
Is it counter source? Counter Strike.
Is that like a
open source?
Open source.
Open source. What is your game? What is your game called?
Counter Strike.
Counter Strike. There you go.
Counter Strike Source.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
So I just really dated myself there.
Yeah.
Counter Source.
That's okay. We understand all by now.
Thank you.
Do you have anything after my little rant there?
No.
God, that's kind of depressing. We can't leave it on a bad note.
Good listening. Positive. I don't have anything positive. My heart hasn't been into this week. I don't know. I'm just kind of waiting.
But that's not why we're not really prepared tonight. I mean,
no.
Don't get that impression, people.
No.
We still like Star Wars.
Oh God, no. It's just I want to put everything into next week's. I want to make this the best one. Yivvits, I want them to just be laughing and crying and not fast forward. It's the main thing.
I wonder how much of our show is actually skipped.
Oh, I think it rather.
Can you put like bookmarks in MP3 files? We could like bookmark where like the rant starts and where the rant ends.
No, here it is, dude. Just say like send email this address and I'll send you $50. Just do it right now. See if anybody does it.
No, we don't ask for money.
No, we'll send them money if they say, hey, I heard you say, like tell them to send you email, and then you'll send them $50. You'll know if they listened to that part.
Yeah, but I don't know if they'd send $50.
No, you send them $50 if they send you email.
Oh, no.
Reward.
No.
Risk equals reward.
Yeah, well, but not in this case. Money doesn't solve money problems.
That's right, Dr. Phil.
Well, sorry.
What else?
I had to put that out.
I don't have anything. No, I mean, our town is kind of breaking up. I mean, it's a change of the.
It was a big town.
Oh, we zoomed
Shadowhaven
from February till just recently.
The combat upgrade.
We went from February till just recently. It was Metropolis. I mean, just bam, bam, bam.
So there's nobody there that wants to take over. I mean,
there's change of the guard, but you know how that works. It's just a trickle down thing.
Yeah,
there's some really good people.
Town, I think
there are really some good people ramping up and getting in there, but
it happens. Unfortunately,
it does.
Pretty soon, everybody will live on Oasis Paradise in Tatooine. It's like the only city people go to. Oasis Paradise. Although not right now, because right now you can't take missions. From
is that near
terminals.
the sand people? Is that why?
No, it's just a player city that got really popular for grinding. Which is another thing I'll rant on sometime. The grind process. But
grind.
We'll save that for like 3 weeks from now.
Grinding's good for...
Next week's not going to be ranty at all.
It's good for coffee beans, but that's about it. Yeah.
But yeah.
All right. Yeah, next week, let's focus on the fun stuff. It should be fun. We get to talk about Sith, the Revenge of the Sith. Oh, that'll be fun. Because we're going to watch it. The other ones we don't really watch. See, we tape either Wednesday or Thursday. We'll have to watch it Tuesday or Wednesday. Something like that.
Yes, we will.
And...
we could do our own like DVD audio commentary. I'm sure that would be really entertaining through the whole thing.
It would entertain you. It would entertain me.
Best of both worlds.
That would be it.
You could listen to Mr. Bubble and Yivvits.
That's a good idea, actually. Do you want to do that sometime?
And you can watch Sith.
Well, let's do it sometime.
Okay, we could try it.
All right. Yeah.
We could try it. We could try it.
All right.
We got to get some callers again too.
Yeah. We got,
I mean, like
I know
live.
Yeah. Right.
Like like trivia or something.
Oh yeah, trivia. What else do you want to do?
We,
While we're at it,
we
should lose some weight. Yeah, we should. What else are we gonna do?
How about
finish our GEDs?
We could do like a thing where like well, let's see. Now that wouldn't work because if somebody's not in our galaxy, I was gonna say we could do like some kind of a drawing thing if they call in.
Oh, draw the turtle.
What?
What?
No,
can
like
you draw
drawing.
this picture?
We're gonna play Pictionary. Star Wars Galaxies.
A Sith Lord.
A Mustafarian miner.
A lava flea.
A lava flea.
Have you seen a lava flea?
Which is useless.
Is it?
Well, you know what? No, I'm not going to go.
Not stinking thinking, yeah.
No stink. That's just stinking thinking. Because I'm good enough.
Yeah.
I'm smart enough.
Yeah.
Doggone it, people like me.
You know, by the time people listen to this Friday, that might be a big day politically. Just if you're in America, just so you know.
Politically?
Yeah, that's when the indictments are hopefully coming out. This is we're taping it Thursday night.
Let's not bring politics.
No, but I just want
it
for the record because I know we archive these things.
All right,
I want the record to show.
In the record.
I want the record to show it's October 27th, and I'm excited about potential indictments on October 28th.
Okay, and that's all though, because I don't want to offend people on our show from politics.
Of course not. You know? But I just want to put all my bookmark in the.
Yeah, you did it. Mm-hmm. You did it now.
All right. What?
So I don't know what else is going on. Not really much.
All right.
You know, anything. You know.
Life goes on. Sun still rises.
It does.
Patches still get applied.
Patches still get applied.
Patches to life. Yeah. I hate it when I wake up some morning and my body has like a patch that takes 10 minutes to download.
Oh, you know what? For a moment there, I thought you were talking about like nicotine patches.
Oh yeah, see, I know you're into the cig thing. That's cool. That's cool.
Please stop that now.
Marlboro, nicotine. Yeah, when you say patch, I'm thinking nicotine patch.
Well, we were talking about smoking, and I thought you meant like whatever patches.
Whatever.
Yeah. Okay. So you meant like a Windows update.
Yeah, to my body.
Like a MrBubble update.
MrBubble
to fix vulnerability KB058627.
Right. There's got to be something more fun we can leave on. Just make me laugh. What's something fun? Anything going on that's cool?
I've always told everybody in Star Wars Galaxies that there's rough times and there's good. There's going to be bad times while we change things.
It's like Dantooine. The people of Dantooine. They had good days. They had bad days. They had really bad days.
Because sometimes the Dantari tribe, they come up and they attack the Jantas, and the Jantas fight back. And the Dantaris,
they creep me out, man. That's like some dude next to me in 7th grade would draw. The Dantari, you know, the loading picture. It's like, what's that, Tim, or whatever, Seth? What are you drawing there? It's like, caveman. And then they use it in the game.
Caveman.
It's a caveman. Cool. He's a Dantari.
He's a Dantari. My level 25 Janta can get your level 30 Dantari.
Yeah. Tantari.
Yeah.
Atari. Yep.
That's what that... I always wanted to make him... Sorry.
No, yeah. So I put that aside. I figured I'd use that someday.
And then this company came up. They made it a video game system, and they took the name.
Yeah. Ooh. Made me mad.
Ooh, why you do that?
So that's all I got.
Yeah,
I'm kind of
spent. That's about it. We shouldn't go on too far.
No.
Because, it would just get more boring and boring and boring.
38 minutes. That's a short one.
You're going to cut half this off anyway.
Oh, yeah.
So 15 minutes.
Yeah. I always edit out myself, so it's just you yakking to yourself. It's funny. Because you haven't listened to them yet. That's why it's funny.
I don't listen to many of them, yeah.
No.
But
I don't listen to my own podcasts. Are you like those celebrities on shows that...
phone number?
Yeah.
What is our phone number?
I don't know.
Oh, here it is.
What?
You can call us and leave us a message.
Yeah, please do.
It's 651-314-HELP. Or, if you prefer, 651-314-4357.
There you go.
You won't get anybody there. Just a recording, and you can leave a message and say, your show completely sucks.
Yep.
Okay, you could say it maybe nicer than that.
Yeah, we just add it to the subdirectory of like 1,000 of those we have.
Oh,
but yeah.
It's unbelievable. I think Skype is going to send a message saying
overflow.
You have received too many messages in your box. Please delete 922 messages.
Right. Yeah, Peter, we're going to need you to come in Sunday.
We're going to need you to go ahead and delete those messages.
case you didn't get my last message, that was this weekend.
You know that there's a special edition of that coming out on DVD?
Really?
I saw a commercial for it.
Good.
I don't know what's in it.
Good.
It was
that made my day.
It was actually when I was on MySpace. It was an ad on there.
Good. It needs it. That's one that's in need of it.
Well, I don't know what they're going to put in there, but it should be good.
Yeah, well, it's letterboxing. I've never been able to find it in the stores. It
didn't necessarily say the letterbox.
But it will. It has
All right.
to. It must.
If it isn't, you're going to have to write Mike Judge and ask him why.
Pan and scan does not concern me if it's...
Pen and scan. Pen and scan. Come on,
Pen and scan. Only in America.
Get the full screen.
Yeah, only in America.
It's smaller on the TV.
Other countries don't do this.
Oh, yeah.
Pan and scam, I say. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, right.
You don't see it as the director intended it to.
Right.
Let me see it as the director intended you.
Right. Yeah.
That's what Vader would say when he's dying.
Help me load this letterbox DVD of Office Space DVD, so I may see it
as Mike Judge wanted it,
properly proportioned.
And you can go to our MySpace site and check out what's going on there.
All right,
and that is at groups.myspace.com/SWG podcast.
All right,
and you can click on there and take a look at Mr. Bubble's Celestian whatever. Yeah. All right.
I'll bring that pizza.
I'll bring that pizza.
Just gotta give him more time. That pizza will be here.
We got to give him more time.
Okay, be Lando Calrissian waiting for a pizza. Because, there's that time, they say it's like 30 minutes, like 35, 36 minutes, someone starts to say, okay, I'll be that someone. And you be Han saying something like you got to give him more time. You're like, I think, all right,
you got to give him more.
No, I'm not there yet. Okay, here we are. We're in the room. We're waiting for our Imperial pizza.
Scene.
Scene is we're in a hut or no, we're in a town.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't matter where.
We're in
an apartment. Oh, we're in Cornet. And we ordered the pizza through the HoloNet or whatever SpyNet, HoloNet, and they said to be here in 30 minutes. It's now 35 minutes, and I say, yeah, Han, I'm hungry. Is that? I'm gonna call him. That pizza's late. I'm gonna call him.
No. The pizza will be here. Han will bring it. We just got to give him more time.
Okay, I don't have that pizza here. You just got to give him more time.
Just got to give him more time.
Okay,
all right.
Now I want to edit this one.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Everybody else wants us to edit it too.
Oh, yeah.
Well, anyway, we're glad you joined us for this very special edition.
Yep.
Uncensored and raw. Pictures from the session will be on MySpace.
Digitized though, like Japanese style.
We'll yeah, that's just weird. We're not that weird. So anyway, thanks. And next week will be like the most.
This is it.
Uber week.
This is it. We're pouring it all. We're giving it all.
Well, it's not it. It's not like the end.
It's like a survival. No, it's gonna be a great episode
because we've had 2 weeks to refresh and
refresh.
And we'll be like, damn, it's going to be good.
Oh.
I mean, yes.
Oh,
I don't know what to say.
I can't tell. I'm
speechless.
Look at me. I'm trembling.
I know. Well, you tremble all the time.
Yeah, it could be insulin. Yeah,
it could be insulin. It could be the crack cocaine.
Oh, all right. Enough rambling.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us and sticking with us. And come back next week, and we'll be even better.
Best one yet. How about, buddy?
It will be.
Right.
Best one
of November.
Best one of that week.
Best November podcast ever. Oh, wait.
Our first.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But it will be the best. All right.
It will be. Everybody have a great week.
Oh, it's Halloween. Well,
Happy Halloween.
What are you going to be for Halloween?
I'm going to be a Wookiee.
I'm going to be a Lobot from Empire. Yeah. I got some old Radio Shack headphones, and I'm going to shave my head.
Your Sullus jowls, they don't really fit the picture.
No. I'm already a Sullus. Why would I dress him like a Sullus?
I'm going to be Chewbacca.
Who's that? No.
It's just an easy costume. I just got to put a different bandolier on.
Chewbacca. All right. Thanks for listening.
Bye-bye, kids.